Good job, Jeremy.
I'm proud of you for coming out and transitioning.
Yeah, and transitioning with my music. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, hello Phoenix Black. See you there in the chat, and welcome tonight. We're gonna get this thing going because we're at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so this is nice.
What?
This is what we like.
This
Hello,
is
Mama
great.
I'm a dark and
Cryptid.
mysterious
Hello.
creature.
That one weird kid just subscribed, guys.
What? How's that happen?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Every time. We got to find out who that is and kill him.
Mystery man.
I know, right? It's such a great person, though.
Mama Cryptid just subscribed. What? Is this like what they
It's a
call
hype
a
train.
rush or whatever they call it?
Is this real life?
A raid? I don't know. So is this
A hype
this
train.
the
You're looking for
real
hype train.
life? The hype train.
Not
Yes.
yet. It's not a hype train.
Is this the hype?
Choo-choo,
Is this what they say when they say pull a train? Is that what this
Yep,
is?
exactly.
Pull in
Yeah,
a
we're
hype
gonna
train.
run a train on that hype.
Gonna run a train on that pipe and pull it. I don't know.
I don't know about that train.
Pipe?
Pull it out.
HW Industries.
Hype
Pull
that
out.
train.
Pull outs.
Brand new pullouts from HW Industries. All right. Welcome to the Lovecraft Tapes podcast. I am Jeremy, your keeper of arcane lore, and this is Case 17, Seance 9. Thanks, Mama Cryptid, for gifting one sub to viewers. Appreciate that. Your investigators of the unknown are Brian as Ben.
How could I be in a movie? I mean, I'm not even an actor.
Lupine as Rosa.
You guys, there's this thing called rosé.
And Matt as Diego.
Yeah, I call this piece, I lost my welder halfway through, but you just don't understand.
Nice. Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing well tonight on this Sunday evening. We had a real sunny day here. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Spent the day inside building computers.
Yeah, it was
Well,
gorgeous.
I mean, it's a beautiful warm day out in, well, I guess it's February now. It's not even
A
January.
worm day.
Nice. 46
Yeah, it's
46
February.
degrees. Yeah.
Gotta watch out for those worm days.
Worm
The
day.
best month ever. Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know if everyone remembers, last week the investigators tried to make sense of the strange movie reel that Harcourt found on the 5th floor of Odeon Studios. A closer examination of the film canister and a few frames of the movie turned up some leads as to who made it, but also generated a few more questions. In particular, Ben was so rattled to see his own face staring back at him, he forgot to retrieve the magic trick book that he'd found in the basement.
You're so rattled.
So rattled.
Rattling Ben.
Rattling Ben. The next day, Harcourt lost a peptic battle with too many chili dogs at lunch, so Ben joined Diego at Platinum Pictures Limited to get more information about Seance 9's filmmakers. Meanwhile, Rosa met Cece at the local lovers' hotspot, The Hill, where they enjoyed the warm twilight and some contraband wine.
As friends.
As friends, yeah. Strictly really good kissing friends.
Really good friends.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Currently, it is early evening of Tuesday, April 18. Diego and Ben are standing in the parking lot of the gas station where moments before a 1962 Cadillac had sped off after idling ominously nearby. Rosa and Cece are on their way to a local pizza dive where the bartenders don't bother to card patrons if they look old enough to drink. So we're going to pick up with Ben and Diego. So you guys are standing there. Diego, you have just seen some very odd indications on the Cadillac that sort of rattled you in a way. If you remember, the personalized vanity license plate read CMPHLLND, and the bumper sticker said something to the effect of, "Wake up, you're not dreaming." And that's when Ben sort of snaps you out of your reverie.
Sorry. The car was, I think, following us, or at least watching us, sitting just right over there. I don't know.
So the car was sentient?
Christine.
It was watching us?
I think just maybe one of the tires might have been.
Okay. Whew. Scared me for a minute there.
The
Why-
Knight Rider
why do
theme
you
You know,
think
we
they
should
were-
pitch that movie. It'd be a great idea for a sentient tire that just goes around killing people.
I like
You
it.
think they'd make that?
No, that's
No,
stupid.
that's silly.
No, that's dumb. Who would make a movie like that?
Why do you think the Cadillac was following us? Did you see it earlier?
No, but they pulled into a gas station, and then they pull into a parking spot. They don't go for gas. They don't get out of the car. They don't, go in looking to use the bathroom or buy anything. They're just who pulls into a gas station and sits in a parking spot doing nothing?
Well, we don't know what they were doing. Yeah,
Jacking
it is kind of weird, but I mean, if you give me about 2 seconds,
mean
I
you
could come up
don't?
with 30 to 40 ideas as to how something could happen where you pull in. Oh, crap, I forgot my wallet. I got to get out of here. Go get my wallet. There's one.
New pullouts.
Did
Pull out of that gas
did you see something that made it seem weird?
It had a bumper sticker on it. Said something like, "You're not dreaming," I think.
Wonder
I'm
what
pretty sure
that
the
means.
license plate wasn't a regular one. It was one of the fancy ones that you pay extra to make it say what you want.
Oh, a vanity plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember what it said?
Was it? I'm terrible. CMP
Uh-huh. H
HLLD
ND.
ND.
HLND.
One
Two
L.
L's or one L? I heard two, but you
Two.
stuttered a little bit. Okay.
2.
So CMPHLLND.
Well, CMP camp.
Camp. And what do we know that's HLLND?
Camp Hell.
Yes.
Now it's done.
Maybe
I
we
was
could
never-
pitch that movie.
I
Camp
was never
Hell.
good at these things. I can run it past the girl. I bet you she knows it.
How about the camp that we went
She
to
seems to know
when we first
everything.
met?
Mulholland?
Yeah.
Well, there's no, unless there's, don't like to put that M in there.
Oh, look, you only got so many letters when you make these things because, they have
Yeah.
to fit onto the width of the license plate. So
Well, that's
you
true.
got to be selective.
Yeah, that could be Camp Holland. That's a little bonkers.
The Dutch are invading. The
No,
Dutch
just
are
gave me the
invading.
heebie-jeebies.
Okay, well, let's keep an eye out and see if we do see it again, then we know for sure something wacky's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right.
All right, go get me a ho-ho.
You think I travel without a ho-ho?
Oh, you have one? I was going to dig
Yeah.
for some cash. and
I think
have you
they'd
get
be
one.
in the underneath the seat, the little cavity on your mini bike.
Yeah.
right by the gas tank. They smell a little.
I think the wheels
fine.
of the
It's
bike
still sealed.
are painted like ho-hos.
Yeah.
They just have like the spiral.
Dude, thank you. I am so hungry.
Let me know when you're done. I paid for everything, and
Oh, I'm done.
we're,
We can
all
go.
right. Yeah, let's get out of here.
One bite.
All right. So you guys get back on the mini bike, and your original destination was going to be Love Connection. You got
Yep.
the address to that from Dickie Evans's widow. at Platinum Pictures Limited. So that, again, if you recall, is at 11455 Laurel Canyon Boulevard. And if you want to, I did update the Google map to show you those locations. I believe I even put on the...
Can you say map?
Let me double check that,
map.
make sure I put all those on there. I'm pretty sure I did because... Yep. And you can see Love Connection is up in San Fernando Valley, so it's a bit northwest of where you guys were and where you come from. So it takes you a little while to get there, obviously.
Yeah, it's about the same distance from the school, roughly, but
to
it's going to
Odeon.
take us forever to get home
Right.
after
Yeah.
back to the school.
And as you're riding the mini bike up the sidewalks and trying to keep out of traffic, weaving in and out, it's obviously twilight now, and you're getting to be a little bit worried that it might be after business hours, but you continue to peter on, and by the time you get to the address, you see that the Love Connection offices are situated under Interstate 5 in an industrial 2-story building that squats only 100 feet or so from a vagrant encampment, where the flickering glow of fire in rusted barrels illuminates the unwashed, leathery faces of society's cast-off residents. Now, from inside the structure emanates the rhythmic thump of aggressive disco music.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Well,
You sure this is the right place?
I think it is.
All right.
Who are we here to see again? I forget. Did we have a name? Yeah, we
The
did.
camera guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it starts with an O, right? Let me flip back to... It's Owen Butler.
Yeah.
Let me write that on this page so I don't ever have to do that again.
He goes, wow.
Wow. Hey, guys. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
you here to film some love?
Wow.
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 Come on, Loki. Well, I say we get it over with. The less time we spend here, the sooner we'll get home.
Yep. We're going to park the mini bike, just kind of lean it up against the side of the building.
Okay.
Maybe try and put it a little bit out of the way in hopes that nobody steals it while I'm inside.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And then, so you lean your mini bike up against the building and start walking towards the entrance. And you see one of the vagrants shuffling his way toward you from the burn barrel. Hey guys, you got a quarter? I just need a quarter.
Don't give him anything. He'll just come back asking for more.
Guys, I haven't eaten in like a week. Just a quarter.
I'm going to reach down in my pocket and see what change I have. I think I have like 78 cents.
Okay.
So I'm going to be like, here you go, man. Get something warm to eat.
Oh man, thanks a lot, man. What's your name? I'm Billy.
Holy shit, that's my name.
You Billy too? We're both Billies.
Billy!
My name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Oh, John, nice to meet you. Yeah, thanks. This will help a lot. I'll get like a coffee and a donut, and God, there's so much money here. What do you guys do for a living? Are you like bank robbers?
Well, nobody needs to know we're here if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Like no one knows. Okay, got it.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But 78 cents is all you got?
Well, we might have some more once we come back out.
All right. And he turns away and starts shuffling back towards his burn barrel.
I smacked the change out of his hand.
No, pennies from heaven.
Stumbles
We're
backwards
making it
into
hail,
the
bitch.
barrel.
Start chucking fistfuls of change at him.
It's not Canada. Oh. All right, so I'm like, okay, let's get in quick because I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry too.
All right, so you guys go up
You
to the
just had a
front.
ho-ho.
You guys go up to the front door, and there's no signage or anything on the front door. It's just a closed, heavy sort of iron doors, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna pull on it and see if it opens.
It does. It opens up with a hiss, and the music gets much louder.
Oh god, who still listens to disco?
Right? And when you open up the door, the sound just overwhelms your senses, the force almost repelling you backwards. And you can see that the interior has been painted entirely black with kitschy artwork of half-naked people hanging on the walls and a slowly spinning glitter ball hanging from the ceiling of the lobby area. And so you walk in and you see, hey, thanks for the follow, Pitabe. You see a counter, and behind the counter is a guy. Looks like he's in his about late 40s, overly tanned skin, gold chains hanging, greasy chest hair. He has an open shirt, wearing lizard skin pants, like. And his hair is slicked back, but kind of thinning a little bit. And he looks up. He doesn't look up. He's working on something. He's like just writing something on a pad of paper. A cigarette is in the ashtray next to him, and you see a mixed drink sitting there on top of the counter, which he absentmindedly reaches for and drinks a little sip from. It's got ice floating in it. And behind him, you can see a couple doors, one of which is open. There's a staircase leading upwards, too. Hey, Shelly DM, thanks for the raid. And as you look past one of the open doors is a bright light in another room. And a completely naked man walks past, looking out at you at the reception desk, looks at you and just gives you a little head nod as he passes, and then he moves away.
And I just wave eagerly,
excitedly. But the gentleman, the gentleman at the counter is not even acknowledging your presence.
I walk up to the desk. Hey, dude. We're here looking for someone. Can you help me?
Yeah. Let's see. You're a little late for the audition. Did you bring your own toys?
I'm looking for hey Ben, what was his name?
Owen Butler.
We're looking for Owen Butler.
Oh, guys, that's me. He looks up. You see a little bit of surprise on his face. And he's
hey.
like, yeah, what do you kids want?
So it's a bit of a story, but I was wondering if you remember. So way back in the day, you filmed movies, right? You were a camera guy.
That's what we do here, man. We film movies. Are you guys looking to get like a date or something? Because I've got just the thing, man.
No,
all right. So what we do here is we do this VHS thing, right? You just sit down, you talk, you be yourself.
I just want to.
And you might have some trouble, but you're.
But if we could,
have we met you before? Have I met you before?
No.
You look familiar.
We
Not
got
you.
your name.
Him.
me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Have you been here before? Did you already make a tape?
Where's the money, Butler?
What do you know about a movie called Seance 9?
And he pauses mid-drink. His drink halfway raised to his lips.
Pouring out.
Just, yeah. You got a drinking problem? Sploosh. And he's like, what did you say?
Seance 9. It was a movie that you were camera on. We work for a guy who has a kind of a studio of his own. He stores a lot of stuff, and somewhere within all the riffraff that was hanging around the place. It's called Odeon Studios. I don't know if
Oh,
you...
okay. I know
Eugene
Odeon.
Eubanks.
Let me cut you off there. And you see him look from you to Ben, to Diego, to Ben, and the color is draining from his face.
Okay.
And he says, he looks around nervously. Let's go back to my office. And he stands up and walks towards one of the other doors in the far wall. Not the one with the open door. Not where you saw the naked guy, but
Swing low.
Big
Okay.
shift.
and actually he's gonna head towards the staircase.
Okay. Did he juke? He go to a door and be like, staircase.
He did manage to grab his drink and a cigarette, and he is
Okay.
rapidly taking tokes of the cigarette as he's walking, leading you back up
He's mostly
up the
empty
stairs.
Yeah.
What's that, Lupin?
It's mostly empty drink that he's poured down his front.
Right? Just
I'm gonna
just a glass of empty ice. Yeah.
I'm going to hit Diego on the shoulder and be like, come on, let's go.
And you guys
Start
follow him
following
up
closely.
to his office, which is filled with wall-to-wall VHS tapes. There is some monitoring equipment, some TVs and players. There's a window behind him that is the blinds have been drawn, and the lights overhead are depressingly. What do you call it, Bri?
Fluorescent?
Fluorescent, yeah. Depressing fluorescent lighting
Yeah.
in a drop ceiling that is stained. And his desk is sprawling but covered with papers and contracts. And he has a sign on it, a little placard that says O. Butler, producer. And there are like little knickknacks. You see, it takes you a minute to understand what it is, but it looks like it's a little statuette that says Adult Awards 1976.
That makes sense.
And it looks kind of like a penis.
That makes sense.
And as he sits down, he notices it and then quickly grabs it, opens up a drawer, and shoves it in and closes the drawer.
He's embarrassed by it. That's weird.
Okay, guys, have a seat. You want a drink or anything?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. So the Séance 9, you said. Close the door.
Yeah.
Would you mind closing the door?
Yeah, I'll get up and close the
Yeah.
Oh,
door.
Thanks. It's been a little while since I've heard that name.
Is it okay? Are you okay?
Well, I'm fine. What about Séance 9?
We watched it.
You
Well, part of it. We found I think the 9th reel, I think we said it was. It was only one spool film and it had a number 9 on the inside, so we're assuming it was the 9th, maybe 9th reel.
And he takes a long drag on his cigarette and then reaches down to the pack and chain lights the other one, the new one,
Mm-hmm.
and then stubs out
There's
the old
people
one,
at a-
takes a swig, and he's like, there was only one reel.
Ah.
Where did you guys find this?
Like I said, we were cleaning up a bit around Odeon, and it was hanging around with a bunch of other old film canisters. Every now and then we'll pop one in just to see what it is, just for laughs.
Odeon, huh? I thought
Run
I
by,
thought Dickie had that.
Mr. Eubank.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We're just-
you.
Yeah. Mimi?
So he got a hold of it somehow, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about. Yeah. Sorry to inform you of this, but we went to talk to Dickie, and he's dead.
Oh, yeah, I heard, but God, I haven't seen him in at least a decade.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, I mean, we used to do a few projects together. But anyways, yeah. So you found the film. We faked it all. End of story.
How did you fake me being in the film?
What's your name?
Phil McCracken.
Thomas
No,
Bob, bend
they're
over.
actually filming that downstairs.
Oh shit, I'm late. Ben McKnight
Ben McNight. No, I would have remembered that. No,
of the Edinburgh McKnights.
you do look really familiar.
Yeah, that's what everybody said when we watched the movie, and then it burned. The
It's gone.
No, not all of it.
It's split in two.
Yeah, it's dividing.
You know, I guess my one piece of advice is get rid of it because it's bad luck. I'll never forget it.
But what? We watched it twice. What was happening in that? It looked like something really bad happened.
It did. It was. I lied. It didn't. We didn't fake it. We couldn't fake it. Just things went bad. It just something happened. I don't. I'm not a superstitious person, but something came out of Betsy, and we ran.
How did the film survive?
Well, I was the cinematographer, as you might have guessed.
Yes.
Sid was directing, and Dickie, he was producing it. I mean, at that time, he really liked all those cheap horror movies because you could really turn them over really quick and get, stuff. But he got that, I don't know, they found that Ouija board somewhere. I don't even know who got it. I think maybe even Betsy brought it with her. She said something about it being in her family or something. I don't know.
What was her name? Betsy?
Yeah, I think her name was... Yeah, the old broad, right? Betsy.
What was her last name? Do you remember?
Oh, God.
I know it was a long time ago.
It was over a decade ago. I can't remember, but maybe you want to go talk to Sid about that part of it. He might have a better recollection than I do, but I do remember it was Betsy, and we had Dickie's cousin Martin, I think it was.
Okay.
Real handsome guy. Like, you want the camera on him, that's for sure. Then, of course, there was Maud. She was, poor kid. She was gorgeous back then. And then some guy, I forget where we even hired him. He was just really looking for a job. I think his name was what was it? Hans or something? I don't know. Had like a German accent. I'm not sure.
And that was the person that kind of looked like me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like scarily like me.
Yeah, kind of. I guess so, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it in such a long time, but you certainly do look familiar. Anyways, so yeah, those are the people. It was a standard shoot. We were just doing it at night, an old warehouse that we had a set. And we were kind of doing it a little bit on the sly. I think Dickie found this warehouse. Somebody, a friend of a friend owned, something like that. Wasn't exactly scale, wasn't union. So we, set up a real cheap table and cloth and the whole thing and did the whole seance thing. Woo! That shit really sells, Yeah. And then Betsy just went, I don't know, something happened to her. I thought maybe she had some sort of epileptic seizure or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And, but then there was something happened. And we all freaked out. Me and Sid were the first ones out the door.
Okay.
And, I could not real proud of this, but we actually jumped into a dumpster in an alleyway just down the
Well, it's
road
not
there.
like you knew what was happening. You were just trying
I
to
know,
get
but
away from whatever it was.
we could hear her screams. She was calling for help, and I could hear something roaring. And then it just all went quiet.
Did you ever go back? Obviously to get the film, but I mean,
You sure you guys don't want some whiskey or something?
no, but you go ahead if you need to. I
I
understand
do.
that.
And he turns around and pours rattlingly against his glass another full tumbler of whiskey.
No, that's the ashtray.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, man. Well,
I'm
it's
not
all the
wasting
same.
it.
Here's mud in your eye. No. And he turns back around. Clearly, he seems to have shrunk in the time that
Yeah.
has taken to tell the tale. He's no longer the slick video guy that you saw at the front desk. And he seems to be shrunken, much older than he actually is. And he's not even looking at you anymore. He's looking into the glass of whiskey. And he says, we stayed in there for must have been an hour until we were sure that there was nothing else out there in the alley. And by the time we came out, it was gone. And we saw what looked like blood. We didn't even go back into the set. We found the nearest phone booth and called Dickie. And he told us to go home, that he would take care of it.
Okay.
And that was it. We went our separate ways, and I haven't seen any of them ever since.
So Dickie must have been the one to get the film. Would be my guess.
Well, you said that you got the film from Dickie Evans' estate, right?
From the estate, yeah.
But like I said, you might want to try finding Sydney. He's bound to know more. I don't
You know where we could get in touch with Sydney or have a number or something, or by chance? I know it's been a long time and we're asking for a lot. You don't even know us.
I know. I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
I'm sure if you looked him up, just call around a little bit. Or actually, you know what? I've got a number here, and he flips through a Rolodex and pulls out a number that says S. Schlesinger. He's like, I haven't called in a while, so he might not even be there, but it's worth a shot.
I really appreciate it. I'm we're just trying to get to the bottom of how somebody could look so much like me in this film, and really what happened. To be honest with you, it really shook us to our core, and we just need some closure. I'm sure you do too.
You know what? I've come to terms with it. It's been a long time, and as far as I'm concerned, closure is right here in this glass, and
That's an ashtray.
downstairs. I've got my business to think about, and
Okay.
I don't ever want to think about that horrible, horrible thing. I advise you to burn that movie and be done with it. It's bad
Well,
luck.
We thank you for all your time and help. We really do appreciate it.
All right. Well, good luck.
Now, what room was that filming going in?
Yeah, do you guys need any odd jobs by any chance?
Diego? Do you have a
you
mop,
looking to pick
Diego?
up any money?
I mean, I know how to use a mop.
Mop boy.
He's actually a pretty good
my.
welder.
He's the
Just-
water boy.
I don't know if you need any metal work or anything like that done, but
Well, no, I don't think so.
he can lay pipe.
Oh, yeah, lay pipe? Okay. Yeah.
Zip.
We might be able to use you here and there. Now, look, guys, I'm sorry. I should have locked the door where it's past closing, and I've got a little project I need to shoot downstairs. So if you wouldn't mind,
Nope. not
good
at
luck
all.
to you. Best of luck. If you do see Sid, please don't mention my name. Okay.
Absolutely. One last thing, and I'm really sorry, but do you have $1 that I could borrow? I'm really, really sorry. We just need to have that to get home.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I'm thinking, just here's $1. Please don't
Thank
ever
you.
visit me again. All right.
Yep.
Why
Oh,
is
one
it
more
sticky?
thing. No.
Hey, Columbo, get the fuck out of here.
Wow. Thank you, Columbo. Rolodex is something you used to keep phone numbers in, and Columbo used to be an old TV show. He was a detective. So have at it,
I'm
kids.
sorry,
All right, and
All right.
he takes you back down the stairs and sees you out the front
Rolodex?
door.
Okay.
And as soon as he, shows you out, he's kind of looks around outside, and he's like, "All right, guys, good luck to you." And he
Thank
shuts
you.
the door, and you hear the tumblers engage, and the music go up.
Yeah.
Disco.
All right, I'm gonna scan for the gentleman that was around the burn barrel.
Yeah, he's actually making his way back to you right now.
Yep.
Already,
Like-
immediately, like
Way
gravitational
back.
pull.
Well,
He's like, "Hey,
and that's
guys, you get hi. My name's Billy. Can I get you got any money?"
hey Billy, as I promised, here's that $1 for you.
Oh man. Oh, thanks, man. All right.
Careful, it's a
Well,
little sticky.
all right. Hey, thanks. And he turns around and starts heading back to his beer barrel.
I was hoping he'd keep an eye on that
Burning
door
barrel.
because if anybody took the moped, we'd know that who took it.
Yeah. So your mini bike is exactly where you left it.
All right, Diego, we gotta put this into 5th gear and get home. I know it only has 1 gear, but
You think this thing has more than one gear?
the
And-
whole
Oh,
way
that's a
home.
good one. Get on the back.
And as
Wheels and all.
exactly as Ben goes to mount the back seat,
Yeah, I do.
you hear a
Right.
voice behind you, ways behind you, say, "Bless you and watch your back. She's got eyes everywhere."
I didn't hear. I didn't understand that. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Who? Who has eyes everywhere?
Okay.
And Diego, you turn around and there's nobody there. No sign of the vagrant.
Oh, I love it.
Speeds away in a Cadillac.
$1 get you a Cadillac these days.
It's about what they're worth.
Eyes everywhere. I wrote that down. I don't know if I caught all of it, but
She has eyes everywhere.
thank you. Coop. I just look at Diego and be like, all right, let's go.
And you hop
Back
on and speed away back to the dorms.
6 hours later.
Now, Rosa, as
Yeah.
far as taverns go, Ricky's is the best.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Ricky, Rikki.
Oh.
Their pizza is top notch because they're overly generous with their toppings to the point where a fork is a requirement. Plus, they don't water down their drinks. Now, because of this, on any given night, it is bustling. The rickety bar stools are packed because it's 2 for Tuesday, where the first drink is full price, but the second one is only 2 cents. Patrons mill about, drinking, talking passionately, playing pinball. But thankfully, you're able to score an empty booth in the back just as 4 young Turks who know Cece from the Purple Parrot leave, fending off a gaggle of college girls who are not happy to have been made to wait. As you settle in, the jukebox cues up Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads. Circa 1977, folks. So the waiter comes up and he's like, Hey guys, what's up? What kind of pizza you want?
Smelly cat.
What do you want? What do you want, Cece?
Oh, you know
should
what?
I-
Whatever you want, man.
It's like
I mean,
cat.
whatever goes well
I
with
don't know.
rosé.
Yeah. I guess so. Like, I don't know, pepperoni.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Pepperoni's it's by a slice tonight. You guys want like what? 4 slices?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Cool. What do you want to drink?
Well,
Pepperoni.
And Cece makes eyes at you.
I don't know. Maybe I should stick to water now.
And Cece kind of nods and smiles at you and goes, yeah, I'll have a beer. He's like, all right, yeah, cool. Beer and water. Got it. All right. Back in a minute.
Is it legal for 18-year-olds to drink in California?
No, but
It
as
was.
we've already established, they don't card.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and
Right.
I think it wasn't it back then?
It may have been. I don't recall.
18, I think, was legal drinking
I
age.
think I looked it up, and California was 21
Was
all
it?
the way
Okay.
through
Could be.
because it's California.
Yep.
Um,
I hedged my bets
California.
and just said they don't card. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I'll have a beer too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 2 beers. Got it. 4 slice pizza, 2 beers. All right. Be right back.
I see your ID.
I'll give you your ID. Police. The police are on their way.
Stop resisting.
They don't
And-
card CC, but they card me.
Exactly. Like, no, you're 11.
I do probably look like 14-year-old.
Right? You are young looking. And so, yeah, he takes off, and then it's just you and CC. And she's, looking at you across the table, but also keeping one eye on the crowd that is milling about everywhere. And actually, the way you've got it, you actually have a better look at the bar area where it's just throngs of people. Just so many people are that way. But Cece reaches over across and sort of touches the back of your hand. And she's like, so tell me about this movie thing.
Oh, the movie that Harcourt found in the yeah. So it was really weird. They looked like they were doing. You know what a séance is?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like-
of course.
like-
I mean, we all dinked around with those when we were kids, right?
Yeah, like and the Ouija board.
Yeah.
And so the movie showed some lady like holding a séance. So I assume she was like a medium or something.
Mhm. Yeah.
And yeah, and then during the séance, like something happened and her head exploded.
What? Oh, like what is that? Was that the Fury? I'm trying to remember if the Fury was 1977.
I looked it up.
like the head explode, right? Like so they feel like they get like a bag and they just sort of exploded or like shoot it with a shotgun or something. Makes it look
Right.
like, what was the Fury?
Right. It was
78.
78.
Really?
Shit. Well, we're actually in 78. What month?
I don't know. I just looked it up. It
Let's
says
see.
78.
Release date, The Fury, March 10th. Yes. Nailed
It's
it.
April.
Nailed
it's April
it.
18th.
the Fury is super new too.
Oh, like The Fury? Oh, yeah, man. That just came out.
Yeah.
That was so great. Like, okay, I don't want to ruin it. You probably haven't seen it, but at the end, they blow up this guy's head. It's awesome.
That's really cool.
So it was like that, right?
It was like her head blew up and like I don't know, it almost looked like something came out
Huh.
of like where her head used to be. So
Oh,
anyway.
like the Manitou. Right, Bri? The Manitou.
Hold on.
The Manitou release date. April 20th. Damn it.
Like that movie that's coming out. The Manitou.
Oh, yeah, it's like that
Yeah.
movie that's coming out next week. The
Alien come out
Manitou.
yet?
Yeah.
No.
I saw a preview on TV. It's supposed to be really killer.
TV.
Yeah.
Didn't have previews back then.
They did. Of course they did.
Movie
Um,
theaters did.
No, they did.
So The reason that it I mean, that is kind of freaky to watch someone's head blow up, but the reason that it really
Pretty
freaked
sweet.
us out is that like someone looked a lot like my friend Brian.
I know your friend Brian.
Ben, my friend Ben. Shut up.
Oh, like Monty Python, The Life of Brian, 1970.
Screw you, Matt. I got a friend. Thank you,
You
Lou.
know my friend. You know my friend Ben.
Dover.
Ben Dover. Yeah.
Oh, Ben. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
So he looked like Ben?
He looked like Ben. It was really weird. And then we tried to we were watching the movie. You know, I work at that old the theater.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Odeon.
Of course, I picked you up there.
And yeah, and so we were just watching this old movie, and then all of a sudden it like the reel burned. You know, like the film burned and split.
Sure, yeah, I've seen that happen. Yeah, it's just the lens gets too big, the bulb gets too hot.
But it was just a really weird moment for it to do that. And
so what happened at the end? The
end was it kind of stopped filming when the lady's head exploded. And we kind of didn't really see anything after
Sounds like
that.
a pretty boring movie after that then.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It looked so real, you know?
Huh. Yeah, all right. Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing it. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're working on it or, you know, we just found it in an old reel. I think the money ran out or something. You know how Hollywood is.
yeah, I know. They're just they're all about the bucks, but it sounds like
But,
it could have been cool.
So the Manitou. It's coming out.
Manitou. Yes. Have you seen the previews? Oh my god, it's so crazy. Tony Curtis is in it.
You want to so I got some tickets from Mr. Eubanks, the guy
No
who worked for him.
way.
Yeah, I got some tickets, some free tickets to the Star Theater.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And you know, we could go. I think I got a password for free popcorn too. So
Oh, sweet. I like free popcorn. That's cool. Yeah, let's do it, man. April 28th, so that's about another week and a half. So, let's do it, man.
That sounds fun.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Awesome. You know what? A little too much rosé. I got to hit the head, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'll wait for you. Okay.
Yep. And she leans over and gives you a little kiss on the lips. And then departs quickly to the restroom because she's got to go.
Gotta go.
And at that moment, the waiter comes back with pizza on a little pan, slices of pizza. Here you go. You know, it's not super hot. It's been sitting up there in the heat lamp for a while, but it should be all right. I mean, you know, it's cheap. What do you want?
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, and here, this is here's a red wine and a white wine.
Oh, wow. That's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. You know, the beers I got stacked behind there, but that some admirer sent them over to you. And he points back towards the bar and then turns around and starts walking away.
Oh, huh. Can I first roll of the session? Can I try to see if anyone's like watching me?
Yeah,
something?
absolutely. It's almost as if the crowd parts momentarily and you see a very tall, voluptuous woman seated at the bar in a
really?
tight-fitting red dress, heels, wearing a pearl necklace, and a too white smile. Her hair is the color of burnished copper, and she raises a glass of rosé and smiles at you.
Okay.
That's creepy.
And then a couple
I sort of
drunks,
don't know what to do.
a couple drunks immediately bump into your table saying, No, man, the Toolbox Murders is like the best slasher, dude. I mean, he goes at her with a drill and a nail gun. No, you're full of shit, man.
And I assume that means like they pass in front of me and I can't see her anymore.
Yeah, they
She
literally
can't
bump
see
into
her.
your table, so your wine glasses sort of jiggle, almost falling, and you have to leap forward to try to steady them quickly. And by the time they meander along after receiving your dirty looks, the people have closed back in, and you don't see sight of the bar at all anymore.
Are they actually wine glasses, or I kind of picture Ricky's as the place where you get wine in like those red Solo cups?
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that too. Yeah, yep. So Solo red cups, yeah, red Solo cups.
Okay, so yeah, but I steady them to make sure they don't spill. And by the time I look up, she is gone.
Yes, or at least you don't have visibility to her.
Yeah. Now, did anyone and no one seemed to like acknowledge her?
No,
I don't know.
not at all.
She seems kind of out of place in this.
Yeah,
in
she
this
met your
crowd.
eyes and smiled, and then
Okay.
you lost sight.
Awesome. I like Rosa just sort of doesn't know what to do with that. So I'm just gonna sit down and
She roofied the pizza. Don't eat it.
right. I don't know
Can
if
you
I
roofie a
should like
pizza?
yeah.
You can roofie anything
If
if
you
you
try
I feel
hard
like
enough.
in 78, I don't know about date rape drugs.
Hey Diego,
So,
I got nipples. Can you roofie me?
Yes, I can.
I do not think that means what you think it means.
Hey, Jeremy, does this taste like roofies to you?
No,
Nope,
but it
just
smells
eat
like
her.
chloroform. Oh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that in 78, Rosa didn't really know about like roofies. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and like blow on my pizza and like, try to because it's hot, man.
It's so hot. And actually, yeah, you pick up the pizza to blow on it, and it's pretty room temp. It's
Yeah.
the rumors of the heat lamp were widely exaggerated.
It's like
Yeah.
a 60-watt bulb.
And Cece comes back, and she's like, "Oh, excellent! Don't you just love it when you come back from the bathroom and your food's already been delivered?"
Right. The
That's
best.
great.
And look, we got these glasses of wine.
Yeah, that doesn't look like beer. Oh, did you do this? Oh,
Yeah, just for you.
oh, thanks.
Just for you.
I thought you were wanting a little bit of water, but it sounds like you want a little rosé instead.
Yeah. So like, do you think I should try the red this time? And you wanna try the
Absolutely,
white?
yeah. Let's do the old switcheroo.
Right.
I tried to
yeah.
get you some water, but this dude named Jesus came over
And turned it into
Stop
wine.
it! They wanted water.
Stop
God.
it, Jesus! I'm trying to drink
Cut it
water.
out, jeez. Jeez, not again.
Oh Jesus!
I'm gonna tell your dad.
And she grins at you and stands up, slides out of the booth, and then slides over next to you on your side of the booth.
Mhm.
Opens up like a baby bird.
And then goes to take a bite of the pizza and bites down on some lukewarm dough and cheese. And she's like, well, stick to the wine.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy said there was a heat lamp involved. I don't know that I believe him.
Probably not a thing. Probably not a thing. I don't think they even they can't afford a heat lamp. What are they talking about?
Right.
Well, even bad pizza is good pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pizza.
Absolutely. Anyways, back to that rosé.
Yeah. So I take a sip of the red.
And she takes a sip of the white.
Okay. And we do our baby bird thing.
Ooh, the way you make it sound so sensual.
All
We
right.
baby bird it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
No, this time I'm gonna go for her.
And
This time I'm gonna reach over and
nice.
kiss her on the lips. And
Oh.
there might be some tongue in there.
Ooh, well, of course.
Who knows?
Well, she
Yes.
talks, so there's a tongue in there.
And yeah, she really appreciates you
She
taking
forms
taking the initiative this time around. And you, as the two of you enjoy your evening meal and drink, the memory of the lady who sent over the drinks begins to soften slightly. That might be the alcohol talking, but it also helps to soften the angry glares from the college girls who are still waiting for a table.
Oh, I
Bad
am
Bantha.
super, super happy to like stick it to them. I look over and I'm like,
Wish
Yeah.
you were here, not.
Waved at him.
All right, so we'll leave you there, and let's return to the dorms later that evening. Now,
later that evening,
Diego,
wipe.
you come back after dropping Ben off, wave goodbye. He goes to his dorm room. You go to yours, and secure your mini bike and so forth. And you get back to your dorm room, unlock it, and walk in. And the first thing you notice is it seems to be, nice, but it's a little breezy in here. And you see Harcourt sitting at his desk in the dark. The window is wide open, and the curtains are blowing in the breeze.
You trying to be melodramatic on me here, Harcourt?
Hey, Diego. No, I was just thinking about, things of looking out at the moon, and, it looks like, it kind of looks like a movie projector when you think about it. The round
You're not going
and
to turn into a
bright.
werewolf on me, are you?
Werewolves don't exist. Don't be silly. I just like, it looks like a movie. A movie?
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know,
know what
like-
movies are, Harcourt.
Like the sound of the projector is just not like a werewolf at all. Just like, and the way the image like just appears like a ghost on the reflective surface of the screen. It's mesmerizing. It's just really cool. I mean, look at the moon. It's great.
You okay there, buddy?
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
You're being a little spacey.
Yeah. Well, you're spacey sometimes too. I don't
No, I'm Kevin Spacey.
pick on you.
No.
You what? Get out of my room.
It's okay. I'm kidding.
my stomach is still a little weird, but hey, what time is it?
Oh, jeez. It's late at night, dude.
I got class in the morning. I gotta go to bed. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
probably
doing
should.
up so late. I'm going to bed.
We made an extra stop. I'll tell you about it in the morning, okay?
Fine. And he crawls into bed.
Okay.
There you go. I'm going to walk over and I'm going to shut the window.
Give me a
Kiss him on
spot
the
hidden,
forehead.
please.
Oh.
Oh, man. What do you mean I can't find the window?
There is no window.
I needed a 59. I rolled a 90. That's a failure.
You're in a movie theater.
So you go to shut the window
What
and
window? I don't
immediately
see no
notice, because you can't quite avoid it, that the moon is almost full, and it is incredibly bright and looks almost too close to the Earth. It looks shockingly close, and you're a little put off. That Harcourt's right. It does sort of look like a big lens or a big projection bulb. that thing. It looks like
Oh, we
a
turning
big
the
white
local 58?
projector bulb. But you close the window and
Don't look at the moon.
You
don't
gotta
look
go
at the
tuck
moon.
in hardcore.
Do it.
Tuck it
Now
into
we're local
Harcourt.
58, and that's not a good thing.
And you decide, well, maybe by the light of day this will all dissipate, and you go to bed.
Famous last thoughts.
Yes. Now, Ben,
And
when
I
you
never
return
woke
to
up
your
again.
empty dorm room, you also find the window
Hardcore.
open and the curtains stirring in the breeze.
Weird. I immediately pop the lights on. And I'm
And everything seems to be exactly where you left it.
Okay. I'm going to check every nook and cranny, including any closet space or anything like that.
Yeah, you do a quick glance around, and everything appears to be exactly where you left it. There's nothing out of place, nothing in the closet. Nobody playing a prank on you. Maybe you left it open. Maybe Lindsay stopped by. I don't know.
And jumped out the window. What floor am I on?
Let's say 63. No, I don't know.
Oh!
You tell me, what floor are you on?
There's only 2 floors, so it's got to be the second.
2 floors, okay.
And
I mean, it's a-
somehow
it's a
you still live on
specialty
the like the
school,
5th floor.
right?
So, yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cautiously walk over to the window, confused, still looking over each shoulder, and pull open all the way the curtains, and kind of lean out the window and look down and around, see if anybody's down in the courtyard,
Don't see anything. Yeah,
and then look straight up at the moon.
yeah, it looks pretty full. It's almost full.
Everybody look out the
Unremarkable.
Hi, I'm the moon. It's no
moon. There's a
Fielding.
man on
Hello.
that moon. It's made of cheese.
It's true.
And the
Like,
voiceover from Thriller starts.
No, that's in the 80s. So I'm going to shut the window and check the
Your
latch and make sure it's tight when I
Yep,
latch it.
it latches
Latch it
nice.
shut.
Tight.
Go to close the curtains again and do one last peek out the window and look down and around and finish shutting it.
Okay.
And I'm going to whip around real quick to a woman give me rosé.
You
Is that what the
wish.
kids are calling it nowadays?
So no. Weird science. All right. Well, I'm going to get ready for bed.
All right. So you do. Tell me how that goes. What do you do first? What do you do?
Oh, you
What's
don't
your
wanna know.
usual routine for bed?
Actually, I shower at night, so I'm going to take a shower
I only shower at night.
with my sunglasses on. So shower, shower, and then brush my teeth and go to bed.
Will you shower in your shit?
Shower my shit. I shit in the
it's a
shower.
It's a shit shower.
It's a shit
Call
show.
him Waffle Stomper for a reason.
Oh, Matthew.
I have no idea what that means, but.
Good.
So yeah, you go ahead and do that and get in bed, turn out the light, and someone knocks at the door.
Son of a bitch. I
Candy
just got
Graham.
into bed. From the bed, I'm just so tired at this point from traveling all day and not really getting anywhere, kind of going in circles a little bit. I'm like, who is it?
No
From my bed.
response.
Candy Graham.
I'm going to lift my head up and look down my bed and under the crack of the door to see the light coming from the hallway.
It
See if I
looks like
see any
there's
shadows.
There might be a shadow there. It's hard to tell.
Okay. No, you can tell. So I just wait a second. And I'm like, roll over to go back to sleep.
As soon as you roll over, there's another knock at the door.
Son of a bitch. I whip the blankets off me, whip my legs out, stomp over all the way to the door, and whip it open. What?
Without putting any clothes on.
Oh, nobody said that I was naked.
No, we all
But I
assumed
am.
it. We all assumed it.
I am.
Yeah, you sleep in the nude.
He's
No, I
just
have a
freeballing.
Just
No,
one
he's
sock.
he's in his little footy pajamas.
I have a tube sock on. My left foot.
Oh, my third foot. So you whip open the door, and no one is there, but you hear a thump at your foot.
Oh,
Thump?
A thump.
I didn't think it was that big.
My sock slid down. Sorry.
Wait, I thought you already shit.
What are you eating?
I do a little jump back and get a chill down my spine. I'm like, what the hell? I look towards where I heard the thump.
And you see a book lying on the ground. Halfway into your room and halfway in the hall.
I take a step towards the door opening and peer into the hallway looking left and right.
Nobody there.
Twins to the left and an elevator.
yeah. Elevator full of blood on the left. Yeah.
You're like, normal.
Yep.
Hey, that's about right.
The hallway is empty.
How you doing, ladies?
I'm going to squat down and examine the book.
And it is the book that you left back at Odeon Studios, the Magic Trick book.
I'm going to quickly grab it and peek out again both ways and shut the door and lock it.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck? Somebody see what I was doing? Did somebody see me? All inner monologue. Not talking out loud. Honest, I'm not. Shut up. No, you shut up.
Read it aloud.
I'm going to go back to my bed and turn on the lamp that's screwed to the wall next to my bed. Turn that little lamp on. Light the kerosene. No, it's not that old. I can't see, Mama. And I'm going to... My mind is racing. How the hell did this... I completely forgot it. How did it get here? Did one of the other guys, did Harcourt do this? He's the only one I could think of, although he was on the 5th floor. Couldn't have been Diego. I mean, it could have been Diego. This is so weird. This is so weird. And I'm going to immediately crack the cover and just start reading.
Go ahead and give me a spot hidden, please.
I already saw the book. Come on, Daddy needs this.
Spot that hidden.
I needed a 45, rolled a 76. That's real.
Letting that stand.
I'm not spending the luck, that much luck. And I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. That shit. Shiza, I never push stuff, and I told myself personally that I was going to be more aggressive and play more aggressive because I never do, and I always feel like a wuss. I'm going to quickly slam the cover again. My mind is still racing. And this time I'm going to take a deep breath, center and focus myself. And I'm going to slowly open it again. So I am going to push it.
Okay.
Needed a 45, rolled an 11. It's hard. So am I.
And you're pretty sure that it is the act of slamming it so hard. Yeah. Slamming it closed so hard that when you open it, it unstuck the 2 pages that were stuck together at the very beginning of the book.
Okay.
These 2 pages slowly crinkle open. You can hear this little snap crackle as they part because something had stuck them together. And as they unfold, yeah, I know what you're thinking. As they
Peanut
open, you see there is a imprint of bright red lipstick mirrored on the opposite sides of the 2 pages. The left side is but a ghostly remnant of the right page's vibrant kiss.
Two worlds.
Two worlds. Now, if you want to continue studying this book, I'll need to know right now.
I do.
This will take you a little while to do.
The whole night.
And actually, let me find out.
You have finals tomorrow. Why would you do that?
I don't care.
Book.
I'm smarter than any final.
Dang it.
Why do
Okay.
they call it final when you can just
Who's
take
Tom
it again?
Riddle, and why was this his book?
Book. Okay, there we go.
This book is bound in the weirdest leather.
It's so weird. It's so smooth, though. Okay, so
Is
yeah,
that a
this.
nipple?
Does it look like a
Blah,
face,
blah,
or is that
blah.
just me?
Okay,
It's just
so Ben, I'm going to ask you now.
Sure.
This is going to require 16 hours of study.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
How long
in
would
one shot.
do you expect to tell me how long it's going to take for you to invest that 16 hours? How many days?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It takes 16 hours. Somebody get this man a pot of coffee.
Okay. I'm assuming it's roughly 11:30 or 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, sure.
That's my guesstimate. And it's a Tuesday. We have to work the next day.
And the day after that, yeah. Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday. Right.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at Odeon.
Tomorrow's are finals, correct?
No, we never had finals, really.
Matt, you're a penis. Okay. Then I am going to... I am going to... And this urge overcomes me. I don't really have... There was no thought put into this.
Mm-hmm.
I open the book up, the pages become unstuck, and I am completely intrigued and reinvigorated and ready to go. And I'm just going to start and go straight through. And I will be missing school tomorrow.
Interesting. Okay. So, right. So I think what we need to do at this point is we're going to require you to make a constitution roll
I can take poop breaks. I got a bathroom.
in order to not fall asleep at some point.
Okay.
So go ahead and do that.
I will. I needed a 60. I rolled a 19. Again,
Okay.
hard success.
All right. All right. Sounds good. So we'll revisit this and we'll say that so 16 hours, that's going to put you at about, that's going to be 4 after, so close to noon, right? Is that
Yeah.
true? Well, no, actually 4
No.
o'clock.
Right, but it's time to go to work.
Yeah, pretty close. So you're gonna miss the entire day. This is interesting. So it's probably gonna be Diego and Rosa on tomorrow's
Adventures.
investigation to the next step here.
Kind of like it was
Yep.
Diego and Ben. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So okay. So we'll go ahead and say you're gonna attempt to press through and read the entire thing. So awesome. All right, Rosa, when you get back to your dorm room, you unlock the door. You're a little tipsy, aren't you? More than a little tipsy. I mean, you
A little
are
bit.
Just a little titsy.
tipsy, like a fly, right? A tsy fly. Yeah,
Titsy fly.
that's it.
I was just reading my character sheet for shits and giggles, and I have a skill called read lips, and I was like, yeah, I do. Sorry, go ahead.
Ooh, I like that. And actually,
So
yeah,
you shits, giggles, and then shower? Is that how you do it?
yeah, that's how.
Yep.
Yeah. And then somewhere there's a
You
waffle, I
gotta
guess. I don't know.
giggle in the middle. It's the most important part.
Actually, Rosa, you make a really great point. Why don't you go ahead and give me a read lips roll?
Oh,
It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits.
okay. I fumbled. I needed a 28. I rolled a 99. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we know what that means. That means that you are concentrating so much. Yes, Brian's got it right. You are concentrating so much on trying to quote unquote read Cece's lips that you drank way too much. And for whatever reason, the bartender, the waiter, keeps bringing you guys wines, but he never gets you the same wine. It's always like a different one. And all of that mixing just makes you completely schnockered.
No corkage fee. Nice.
Somehow you actually end up getting a cab at Cece's.
Damn.
Yeah, a cab. She calls you a cab because she can actually head over to the.
Rosa, you're such a cab.
The Purple Parrot to, sort of get a ride from someone else.
I'm sure she holds her liquor better than I do.
She probably does, yeah. But you do not, and you are, of course, just completely happy when by the time you stumble back to your dorm room. You're trying your best to be quiet because Cassidy is sleeping, even though the window is wide open and the curtain is flapping in the warm breeze.
I was definitely prepared to say that I was already on edge, but I am drunk as a skunk. So, no, I am not. There are no edges in the world.
Stumbles over to the window, vomits out the window.
Yes.
Hits somebody in the courtyard below.
I'm trying to be quiet, but it's like that really like drunk trying to be quiet. So I think I'm being quiet, but I'm actually like knocking everything over.
I like it. So go ahead and give me a spot hidden, but you're going to take a penalty roll.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I failed anyway, so that was an 88 over 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you roll the penalty die, you might end up with a 98.
Yeah, whoa, another 98. So yeah, you're trying your best to make your way over to the window to close the window, and you misjudge the distance it takes to reach the windowsill, and you come up short, and you actually smack your hand straight onto Cassie's desk into some squirrel turds that were littered on her desk. So your hand is now smeared with Hubert's
squirrel shit.
Shit. Yes. You're pretty sure it's not Ben's shit. You're pretty sure it's Hubert's shit.
Yeah.
Mine are small and look like pellets.
Go ahead and give me a listen roll, and you don't have to take a penalty on this one.
Okay. I'm probably not passing it anyway. Oh yeah, I failed with 39 over 25.
So you smack your hand down, and you realize that your hand is full, and you just can't help but start giggling uncontrollably.
Yep,
Chocolate.
pretty much.
And you're staying there laughing and just trying to cover your mouth with your other hand, your clean hand, looking at the shit smeared onto your other hand, and then the light goes on.
First I try to cover it with the shitty hand.
Yeah, you're like, no.
And then that makes me laugh more when I realize what I've done.
And
squirrel.
Cassidy sits up in bed, and she's like, "What in the hell are you doing?"
I just I had a night.
Are you drunk?
No. What? No.
With finals tomorrow?
What is that on your hand? Are you been eating chocolate again?
Water into wine.
So you see, Hubert made a visit.
That fucking squirrel! God damn it! I told you. Why is the window open? And she leaps out of bed and slams the window shut. Rosa,
and
get to
I
bed.
hope I don't have my fingers in there.
Rosa,
I guess I'll go. I don't know. Take a shower.
clean up. God,
something?
we've got class in the morning. Come on, pull yourself together.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go back to sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
Fine. And she goes and shuts off her light, curls up in bed, draws the blankets above her head. And you wander into the bathroom to clean up, sort of still giggling. And the next thing you realize is it is 3 a.m. and the shower is running cold on your naked body as you are slumped in the shower with a pounding headache.
I've been there.
Yeah. Oh. That was not good. I got really drunk last night. Oops. Is my hand clean?
Your hand is absolutely clean. Yep. You
Oh my
are
God.
you are quite pruny.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. And you dry yourself off as best you can, a little bit shivery, and immediately just fall into bed and lose consciousness entirely. And we'll pick up the next morning. It's Wednesday morning. We know that Ben is deep in his book studying. You guys have no clue where he is because you all have different classes, you know.
Yeah.
Diego, you've got some welding stuff to do. Rosa, what kind of classes you got today? You got a pounding headache, by the way.
That's a weird class.
That's a strange class.
Yeah. Drunkonomics? What?
Drunkonomics. So it's a thing.
I think I've got I don't know. So this is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. I think on Wednesday I have a science class.
Okay. Cool.
So biology and I'm gonna stick with the economics.
All right.
I think I have biology and economics.
All right.
And I'm a senior, so I only have like 3
Yeah.
classes.
Yeah, you only got classes. Both you guys only have classes till probably about noon. Then because you're doing the Odeon Studios thing, which counts as credit, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday rather. And so yeah, basically you guys meet up at lunch, Rosa and Diego. Harcourt is still feeling a little under the weather. And CC is working tech, so she's a little busy. And Lindsay does pop by. She's like, "Hey guys, have you guys seen Ben anywhere?"
What?
No, not recently. Why?
Who's Ben?
Well, I'm pretty sure we had plans. I'll guess I'll catch up with him tonight. What are you guys up to today?
I mean, we were out pretty late last night. Maybe he just
Where?
slept in. Oh, just doing guy stuff.
What does that mean, Diego?
We did, guys. Okay.
He was helping me trick out my mini bike a bit more. I'm trying to eke out a little bit of power out of that thing that I can get. I mean, it's already a monster, but it doesn't hurt to make it a little more.
All right.
Monster.
You guys weren't running around downtown Hollywood, were you?
Not with clothes on.
Fair enough. Hey, Rosa, you don't look so good. Hope you don't mind me saying, but a little makeup, maybe.
Hangover hay.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Lindsay.
You had a little bit too
put
much.
my head down here.
If you get what I'm saying.
Goodbye.
A little too much.
All right. Well, you guys are kind of bummers. I got to head back into work. I'm doing a special story for the paper.
Ooh.
I guess catch you guys later, okay? Tell Ben I'll be looking for him after work tonight. All right. See ya. Bye.
We will let you know.
Yeah, I'll tell Ben the cuffs we're looking for.
She already said goodbye.
ball and chain.
And it's just the two of you looking a
Zip-ties.
little hang face at lunch.
Dago, do you
Want to build a
I have
snowman?
I have the worst hangover.
Yeah,
Dude.
I kind of noticed that.
Yeah. What do you do?
Ho-hos.
I'm gonna reach back into my bag and hand her a ho-ho.
I think I'm gonna eat that ho-ho.
And it's like pure magic. Almost within a few minutes, your hangover dissipates. It's like that injection of way too much sugar, chocolate. Your senses come to life, and you are feeling 25% better.
Dago, what is in this thing? You know what? Never mind. Don't tell me.
Whatever it is, it's highly processed. So
I love you right now.
That was real back then.
Yeah. Okay. Let's okay, so it's lunchtime. So does that mean we're done with classes and we're going to the studio?
Yeah, you guys don't
Okay.
have to report to work until 6, so you guys have a little time to kill.
Okay.
while we're still hanging in the lunchroom, I'm going to take the time to fill Rosa in on what Ben and I discovered yesterday and just brief her on everything we went through and what we found.
Great. You do?
Okay. So, do you think we should look up this guy Sid next?
Probably our best bet, figuring out who he is, where he is.
You got a
Maybe he
number for
knows
him,
something.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
I mean, we could go back to
Are you guys experiencing a delay or something? What's going on there?
a delay of brain. Yes.
I mean, she's hungover. I didn't sleep well last night.
So,
But I was gonna.
let's let Harcourt sleep. Maybe we can go back to my dorm room. There's a phone there, and we can call him. Maybe Cassidy won't be there.
I was gonna say your roommate won't mind us kind of barging in.
I don't know if she's there.
Maybe a class.
Yeah, she might be in class still, or she might be doing something. I don't know. Let's just go see. I don't care about her. I really don't.
All right. So the two of you go back to Rosa's dorm room, and Cassidy is nowhere to be found. She's clearly in class or otherwise engaged. And so
Do you want to call him or should I?
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter who calls him. All we heard was that we probably shouldn't mention Owen's name.
Okay. So I pick up the receiver and I this is dial. This is touch tone. We have touch tones by now, don't we?
It's rotary. It is rotary.
So you call
Okay.
the number, and it rings 3 times, and then a woman's voice comes on. Serenity Sunsets, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for Mr. Sidney Schlesinger.
Is he a patient here?
Oh, a patient. What kind of facility are you, I guess?
We're a retirement community. Are you his daughter, granddaughter?
Oh yeah, we're doing a school project, and we were looking to get his input on some a film he'd worked on.
Oh, okay. Let me check the list here, the roster. Hear her turn a couple pages. Oh yes, Sidney Schlesinger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, he's here. You can visit anytime before 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. And where are you located? And
We are at 532 East Florence Avenue in Englewood.
okay. Thank you. We will see you soon.
All right. Drive safe.
Mm-hmm.
Click. Love you.
Love you too.
Well, I never.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell Diego. So this number, did you know this number was for a resident or for a retirement home?
Oh, no. He just told us that was his phone number.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's for a retirement home and I guess he's in there and she said we can visit anytime.
3 a.m.
Yeah. Let's visit in the middle of the night.
Anytime before 5.
Yeah, okay. So
Well, I mean,
and
we have to be to work by 6.
yeah, so I'm sorry, I didn't get you the town. Was it or
Inglewood.
Inglewood.
okay.
You think we could make it there, have some time to talk to him, and make it back to the studio by 6 for work?
Say my town, man.
Sure.
Okay. It's
Yeah, Inglewood's not too far. If traffic is with you, if you're lucky, it'll be a little tight, but you could probably do it.
yeah. We
right.
could, I mean,
Mini
we
bike
could
is
probably do it,
outside.
or we could go after work. I mean,
Well, no,
not
'cause we
after
start work
but,
at
like
6.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We can't. We have to be there before 5.
And then tomorrow you'll be in the same situation.
Oh, right.
Let's just
'cause
go
it's-
now.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got the
Let's
mini
do
bike
it.
out front.
Let's do it.
All right, so we have a nice scene with Diego peeling out with Rosa on the back this time,
Yep.
with the taste of ho-hos still on her tongue. Now,
Just go,
Yes.
man.
you got it. Tucked on a plot of land in Inglewood near green parks and a steepled church is Serenity Sunsets, a Gothic brick building with cherub statues lined along the rooftop as if promising or threatening an escort to the pearly gates. You particularly don't care for the way the shadows cloak the features of these chiseled gargoyles, turning what should be innocent faces into sinister overseers. A wide stone staircase leads up to heavily reinforced double-paned glass doors, and beyond, a too small waiting room contains a few worn chairs, a decades-old coin-operated coffee machine, and an isolated reception desk behind a plexiglass divider. Standing in the corner is a bored, hulking attendant in white, apparently guarding doors that lead deeper into the facility.
Hello. We're here to visit Mr. Sid Schlesinger.
Oh, were you the lady that called me on the phone? You hear the voice behind the plexiglass divider. Over here,
yes,
miss.
that
Over
was-
here.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Sign in here.
Okay.
What name are you gonna write
And I
down?
will. I'm kind
Avril
of.
Lavigne.
Meg Ryan.
That could work.
Yeah, I'm
Meg
gonna
Ryan.
go with. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Meg Ryan.
All right, you write down Meg Ryan and turn the flipboard or the clipboard back to her. She's filing her nails, by the way, and she gives a
Yeah.
glance at the clipboard, and she's like, "Meg Ryan, not the Meg Ryan, right?"
No, yeah, we
Yeah.
have the same name, but it just.
Okay, yeah. So you said you were grandkid, obviously, right? Not kid, because
Yeah,
you're too young.
yeah, we're here to hear about, to visit Grandpa, and
Grandpa, huh? And Diego, all the while that Rosa is doing a little fast talking at the reception desk, you notice the attendant with his arms crossed just watching you intently.
And give him a little nod.
He nods back, And
I started doing charades.
the lady behind the reception desk, who you can see her name tag, it just says Nurse Nancy. That's all it says on the name tag. She's like, so what is this project again?
Oh yeah,
Meg?
it's
Meg.
on a
Shut up.
Meg. Yeah, it's this weird. It's this thing about a film that he was doing a while ago, and it's for our creative writing class. We're supposed to finish the story, sort of, because we knew that Grandpa sort of did a film, and we thought it would be cool to school projects, finish the story or whatever.
Oh.
And so, he started something.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, you could have fooled me. I mean, he's been talking about how he used to direct movies, and we thought he was full of shit. But okay. Yeah, just go on through the doors there. He's in the day room.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Good luck. She goes back to filing her nails.
And I'm going to grab Diego by the elbow, and we're going in the direction that she indicated.
Yep. And you guys go through the doors.
Oh.
The hulking attendant sort of watches you the entire time as you walk through and go into a long hallway, which at first you're not exactly sure if you're going in the right direction, because it appears to be just a long, narrow hallway lined with doors. And you pass open doorways where you can see the elderly sneezing violently. Sitting on the edge of their bed, talking to people who don't exist. Other people watching TV, eating what looks like well-processed meals from TV trays. Some people are just looking out at you, watching as you go by with sad looks on their faces. And then you come to an open area where many people are playing cards, looking longingly out the window at an enclosed garden, which is beautiful actually, and the sun is shining today, so it's actually a bit cheerful. And
All good though.
All good though, yep. And and there's a young girl dressed in a nurse's uniform, and she greets you. She's like, "Hello, are you here to visit someone? Your grandma?"
Yeah, Grandpa Sid.
Sid.
Schlesinger.
Sid, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's right over there. He's watching TV right now, but I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna walk over, and as we were walking down the hallway, I leaned over to Diego and was like, "I gave them a fake name. You're my brother. We're visiting Grandpa."
And that fake name was?
Meg Ryan. Yeah.
Really? All the fake names in the world, and you had to pick that one. Oh boy.
Meg Ryan.
Well, your fake name could be cooler. It just has to have the last name Ryan, because you're my
Burt
brother.
Reynolds.
I'm Burt Reynolds. Thank you very
Burt Reynolds Ryan.
Hyphenated.
My name is Brian.
Yeah.
See?
Burt Ryan.
I get it.
So, Rosa, you walk up to a gentleman in his late 60s. He is in a wheelchair, clearly confined to the wheelchair. His legs have been have dwindled, let's say, from disuse, not misuse, but disuse. He's bald. He has thick cataracts on his eyes, but he responds as you approach, and he looks slowly up at you. Chrissy, is that you?
No, Sid, it's B, Meg.
Meg. Oh, you must be Chrissy. Chrissy, it's good to see you. He's looking at Diego. Chrissy, you look as beautiful as ever.
I appreciate that. I don't get enough compliments around here.
Oh, and your voice is just as
Like an angel.
gorgeous as
Mellifluous
always.
and
It's
beautiful.
so good.
So good.
So good. It's like music to my ears.
So, hi, Sid. We're here.
Uh,
We're here to
y-
talk about a movie you directed.
Meg, right? Meg?
Yeah.
Oh, Meg, good to see you. It's been, God, what was it, the 50s?
It's been so long. Yeah,
So long.
it's
Oh.
the 70s now. So
Hey, I'm a little dry. Chrissy, would you mind getting me some lemon jello? No, lime jello. It's my favorite.
Yeah, sure. One
And I
lime
turned
jello
to-
coming up.
Thanks,
I turned to Diego and I'm like,
Chrissy.
Chrissy.
I'll get you your damn jello. Hold on to your panties. I'm gonna look around the room to see if there's any kind of like food trays or anything out that I can.
There's nothing
get
here, but the young nurse who's waiting is like pointing or like beckoning towards you and then pointing towards a like follow me kind of situation.
I'm going to take one look back at Meg. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be right over here, and I'm going to
Yeah.
walk over to where
wait
that
for you.
nurse is.
Uh-huh.
All right. And the nurse leads you away, presumably towards where the lime jello might be, which is probably the kitchen. And so, Meg, you are alone with Sid.
Mhm.
Remind me, what project are we doing together?
Oh, we're talking about I real quick out of character. I just want to ask you, Jeremy. Are there people around us? Like,
Yes,
are there?
lots of old people. Yeah.
Okay, so does anyone appear to be like close enough to be listening or
No.
whatever? Okay.
They could be if they could hear. Yes.
Well, that is fair. Okay, so I'm going to lean a little closer to Sid, and I'm going to say, yeah. So we were wondering about that movie you started. It was called Seance 9. Do you remember it?
Seance 9. What year did I direct that? I don't remember.
Oh, the movie
I'm
was
sure you wrote it
directed
down.
in 1962.
Oh, so, yeah. Seance 9 is 62. Let me think here. Oh, was that with that Butler kid? He was working the camera.
Oh, I think there was something on. We found a reel in you're just going through some old reels, and we found
I think you mean you
a
found
reel
the reel.
the reel. We assumed there was a 9 on the inside of the
Oh,
reel,
that was
number
just the
9.
name of the picture, and we never got beyond take 9, and that was it. That was the only thing we shot, and it was done.
What
That poor girl,
what
Maud.
was the
Jesus.
what was the story?
I was stupid schlocky thing Dickie Evans wanted. Just, booga booga, like ghosts and goblins and shit. And
Yeah.
I don't know, some fucking thing. And I got paid, and that's all that matters. But Jesus, it all went south so goddamn quick.
So, Maud, that was
Oh, yeah.
a young
Maud.
actress, a young woman.
Yeah, she had it. I've seen lots of people and lots of actors and actresses come. She was like from Iowa or some fucking thing, but she had it. She had the thing, and unfortunately for her, that was it for her. That was it. She did.
What happened to her?
Well, I'm not sure, but she never saw her again, and that's probably for the best because of all the blood and so much
Yeah.
blood. I mean, geez,
The woman who was the medium.
Oh yeah, Betsy. Yeah, what was it? Betsy's name? Fuck! My memory is just shot to shit. Who was
Yeah.
there? It was Betsy. There was Hans,
the-
somebody. Hans? Was that his name? Hans? Attila Hun?
I don't know.
He shot first.
Honestly, you're probably going to have to check out. Ask Dickie. He'll know.
Well, actually, we went to his studio, the Platinum Pictures, and Dickie is no longer with us.
Oh, that poor bastard. Wait, what did he die of?
Um,
It was pancreatic cancer, wasn't it? Pancreatic cancer will get you. It'll get
I
everybody.
mean, they call it old age, but
well,
you know.
if that were true, Missy, I would have been dead a decade ago.
Pancreatic crack.
Pancreatic crank yankers is what they have. It's terrible disease. Crank yankers. Oh, so Dickie's dead, huh? Oh God.
Yeah, Dickie,
Well-
unfortunately. We met his widow and she didn't seem to know much about it.
Oh, she's a sweetie, right? I mean, she's got a good head on her shoulders, that's for sure. Did she get the? Oh, that must be where you got the reel, right, from his storage unit.
Yeah, the reel got sold to Mr. Eugene Eubank
Oh,
at
you
Odeon Studios, yeah.
yeah. Oh, so he got the reel somehow. Did he get control of the storage unit? Dickie's storage unit.
He just told us that he got it from Dickie.
Oh, I thought
He didn't even know that was Dickie, or he didn't even tell us that Dickie was dead. So,
Well, I mean, I thought Dickie said that storage unit was secret. We weren't supposed to tell anybody about it.
maybe the widow sold it.
She sold the storage unit at Yep Storage?
I don't know. Somehow Mr. Eubanks ended up with it.
Huh. Well, I don't...
You're not talking about Yep Storage on 25th, are you?
Well, he always said number 5 was our little secret.
Number 5 was okay.
It's alive.
And yeah, do you know anything? Do you know what happened to this Hans guy? Do you know what happened to him?
Didn't he like invade a bunch of countries and rape some women or something? Attila the Hun? I don't remember.
the
I'm not
Huns.
really a history major.
Yeah. Okay.
Something.
No,
are you
but
Chrissy? Chrissy,
yeah.
come give
Yes,
Grandpa a
Sid.
hug. Give Grandpa a hug, Chrissy.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
and
good.
I'll give him a hug.
And you quickly realize that the hug is becoming something more.
And I am going to pull away as vehemently and as possible.
At the exact moment that Diego returns with a handful of lime jello.
Okay. Do I successfully extricate myself?
You do.
His head?
You do.
Okay.
And the nurse is escorting Diego and immediately sees what's going on and intervenes quickly.
Nice.
No,
You,
Sid, this is not appropriate. We talked about this. What is my granddaughter? Is fine.
Which is even worse.
Couldn't have put this in like a bowl or a cup. I'd just grab a handful out of That seems really unsanitary. What am I supposed to do with this?
There's a trail of flying jello across
Oh, is that my lime jello? Oh, give me that.
There you go. I'm just gonna drop it in his lap.
Thanks. Oh yeah, he starts just shoveling it out of his lap into his mouth, and you can see that his grasp on temporal reality is slipping quickly,
in and out.
and his attention immediately
out,
wavers
in
from
and
you
out,
back up to
in
the
and
TV set as he shovels lime jello into his mouth.
Okay.
That's really
I think
unsanitary.
yeah, I think that is that's good for us. Yeah. I think
I'm out.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. He gets like this sometimes, and
that's okay.
You know,
We
the
know.
doc-
Do I, like,
the
wash
doctor
my
says
hands
it's
or
probably
anything before I
terminal.
go, or
You can wipe it on his sweater.
But you guys can come back
It's
tomorrow if
sticky.
you want. He might be better.
Okay. I think I
You know
think
the
we've
way
got
out?
what we need. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
right.
you.
All right.
I'm gonna look around and see that there's as we're walking out, there's a just an old person who fell asleep in the wheelchair with a blanket on their lap. Just gonna quickly look around and grab the blanket off and rub my hands and get the sticky jello off, and then just kind of drop it back over them and hope
Why
nobody
is that
notices.
so sticky?
So sticky. All right.
The hulking security guys like, you bastards.
Right. So yeah, you guys head back out quickly to the reception area where you had signed in, and of course they want you to sign back out
Okay.
till the time and the place and so forth. And
All right. So I'm
and you
going
notice
to-
the hulking attendant is no longer a hulking attendant. It's a thin middle-aged guy with a receding hairline. He's wearing a name tag that says Craig on it. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" To Diego. "How's it going, man?"
Doing pretty good, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Making my way in the world today.
Oh,
You know,
good
probably
for
everything
you.
I got.
Good for you. Lovely. Yeah, you here to see your grandpa or something?
Yeah, well, just saw him anyway. He's not doing too well these days.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we,
yeah. I saw you in
try
there,
not to
Sid,
stay
right?
too long. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't, escort you down. I should have done that, but I was in the bathroom, so sorry.
I was hulking
No, it's
out.
all good, man.
taking my roids.
Yeah, those
You
roids,
guys
man,
have
they
like
really.
bowls around
up
here or anything? Because I got him.
No,
some
we're,
Jell-O,
we're
and she
fresh
just
out
made
of
me grab a
bowls.
handful.
Sorry, man. Funding, government funding. Yeah.
Oh no, that makes sense. I guess. Yeah, no, that's
The receptionist.
That's unfortunate.
Just let it go already.
it
already
was
wiped your
uncomfortable
hands.
and sticky.
Do I happen to hear this conversation?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you're there was a guy here, larger man, didn't catch his name tag. But,
Sorry, who?
A larger guy, another orderly. was here.
No, I'm the only one on duty today. Sorry. It's me, Craig.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
well,
Whatever.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, kids.
Keep on trucking, Craig.
Just have fun and
Yeah, enjoy
take
the
drugs.
live
Back
Jello.
into my bag. You want a
It's
ho
good.
ho?
I've heard.
you
I've
got a
heard it's
ho-ho?
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
man,
you got a
here you
ho-ho, man.
go.
Hey, if you're giving them for free, I'll take one.
Yeah.
One more
There you
ho-ho,
go.
man. Just
All right.
a ho-ho.
Cool, man. You're pretty cool. Next time, just ask for me, and I'll get you a bowl. How's that sound?
Smoke a what?
That'd be amazing. Thanks,
know.
man.
Then you keep your hands clean.
He holds it up. It's just a urinal.
It's a bedpan.
It's a bedpan. Here you go. Just wash your hands in there,
Bedpan
buddy.
full
You'll
of
be
Jell-O.
perfectly fine.
Mm.
All
All
right.
right.
New band
So
name called
I
it.
guess once we're outside, I'll tell Diego. Diego, so Sid said something about a storage unit. It was Dickie's storage unit. So I guess we could either go. Well, I mean, now we need to go to work, but I guess our next.
You say
Stop
where
this
the
meeting.
storage unit was?
He said it was
There-
at Yep Storage.
Oh yeah, I know the place off Fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you do know the place. It
Applied
is.
for a job there once.
Yep,
Turned me
storage is
down.
actually in Inglewood.
Mm-hmm.
Not too
Oh.
far from Serenity Sunsets, as a matter of
Yeah.
fact.
Let's
It's
go.
on
Let's
Fifth.
just go check it out.
And you know it because you've seen the billboards all around town. It's actually not Yep Storage. It's Yep Storage,
Mhm.
run by Little Davy. He is the owner proprietor of Yep Storage.
Okay.
And it's not too far away, actually.
Yeah. So
How much time do we have, right?
on our way back?
It's gotta
yeah.
be
let's
tight.
just go.
It's gotta
let's go
be
look.
tight. You may or may not
That's the
get
way
to
I
work.
like it.
You may or may not get to work on time. It's
That
up to you
tweet
to
schedule.
whether or not you want to take the
We
chance.
feeling lucky, huh? We
Oh
feeling
yeah.
lucky
Speaking
today?
of which, we'll roll for luck next time. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that. So you guys can decide next time whether or not you want to take that leap. But in the meantime, this has been tape 3 of K17 Seance 9. Today's episode was brought to you in part by our generous fans and supporters on patreon.com/Lovecraft Tapes. So thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Want to drop us a letter from beyond? Please visit lovecrafttapes.com anytime to fill out our contact form. And although I don't have anything to read today, I just do want to say thank you to everybody on social media who's been commenting that they've been enjoying this so far. So appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Please subscribe to our live streams at twitch.tv/Lovecraft Tapes or youtube.com/Lovecraft Tapes. We appreciate you listening to the Lovecraft Tapes. And if you like what you've heard, please consider writing a review on the podcast platform of your choice. Apple Podcasts. You can chat with me in real time at discord.lovecrafttapes.com.
And if anybody can find me a bowl for this Jell-O, it's starting to melt a little, and this is kind of getting a little weird and maybe somewhat uncomfortable. You can get that bowl to me by finding me on either Mastodon or Blue Sky at The Real Weird Kid.
I have a bedpan for you to put that Jell-O in. So if somebody wants to go to my Linktree at Linktree/Lupin Vendetta, all one word, and deliver the bedpan to Matt, that would be great.
I just need a couple mini thins. If anybody has any mini thins out there or some drift stand, we'd be great. I just need to stay up. I gotta get this done.
Until next time, roll for squirrel turds.
Yeah, chocolate.
Ho-hos.
Pan full of Jell-O.
Squirrel turd. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching tonight's live stream, and we'll be back next week with a new one. Woo! Have a great evening. Thank you, everybody.
Have a fun time.
Thanks for stopping.